The night sky over Kyiv lit up as the sound of explosions rocked Ukraine's capital city during the largest single blitz since the war began. Wave upon wave of ballistic missiles, cruise missiles and Iranian-made Shahed drones were unleashed upon 30 cities and towns, killing 12 civilians, including 3 young children. The youngest of them was just 8 years old. Dozens more were wounded. Schools, businesses and homes were among the targets struck as Ukraine's brave firefighters, the unsung heroes of this home guard, raced to put out the flames despite the risks of further incoming. Anti-aircraft batteries cracked into action shortly before midnight. Searchlights crisscrossed the night sky, hunting for the incoming rain of terror as the lethal onslaught raged on. This for the second night running. And yet, America and Donald Trump, the key to progress here, to peace, remain ominously silent. This apartment block behind me was among the targets struck by Russia in the last couple of days. You can see very clearly the scorch marks from the fires that burned as residents fled for their lives and windows blew in. They returned today to survey the damage and begin to make repairs. For some, however, they will never be able to return. On Friday night, a total of 14 ballistic missiles and 250 Shahed drones, known here as mopeds because of the whining noise they make, were fired at a number of targets across Ukraine. 24 hours later, it happened again. This time, 367 drones and missiles were launched. The vast majority were shot down, but there were notable exceptions. From where we were, the rattle of gunfire intensified before a loud explosion erupted, signifying the moment a drone had finally punctured Ukraine's wary air defences. This is what peace looks like to Russian tyrant Vladimir Putin. On a day when hundreds of POWs were exchanged, his squadron of bombers were preparing once more to unleash hell. Fresh waves of attacks are no doubt imminent. In his national address, President Volodymyr Zelensky was firm. He said these were deliberate strikes on ordinary cities. Ordinary residential buildings were destroyed and damaged. He went on, the world may go on a weekend break, but the war here continues, regardless of weekends and weekdays. This cannot, he said, be ignored. Silence of America, silence of others around the world only encourages Putin. He is demanding that pressure be brought to bear on Putin and his henchmen. Without it, nights like this will simply continue.